honor, courage, and commitment. While these values are the cornerstones of the United States Navy, they could also be used to describe the cornerstones of the man I am standing here to honor. Edgar Blanham Atkinson was born on October 7, 1916 in Banner Springs, Tennessee, in the heart of the Cumberland Plateau. As the oldest of 8 siblings, Edgar knew leadership, responsibility, and hard work from an early age. Even though his family had little money to spend on education, they were determined to send their eldest son to Baxter Seminary in Baxter, Tennessee. While there, Edgar worked in the kitchen and on the school farm in exchange for his tuition. Edgar's faith was always at the forefront of his life, and like 5 generations before him, he seemed destined to become a Methodist minister. However, following his graduation in 1935, Edgar chose to pursue a different path, enlisting in the United States Navy. Throughout his service, he was stationed aboard the USS Cummings, where he served as a quartermaster, often placing him on bridge watch duties and assisting in performing tasks related to ship control and navigation. The USS Cummings served as a patrol and escort vessel in the Pacific prior to and during the war, and was in the Navy Yard at Pearl Harbor on December 7, 1941. During the attack, the Cummings suffered minor damage and 3 minor personnel casualties, all resulting from bomb fragments peppering the ship. Not only did Edgar participate in the defense of Pearl Harbor as quartermaster on bridge, but he was described by Lieutenant Commander George Dudley Cooper as displaying coolness, courage, and efficiency under fire in the performance of his duties. From the first 6 months of the war, the USS Cummings escorted convoys between Pearl Harbor and the West Coast. On January 27, 1942, while en route from San Francisco to Pearl Harbor, Edgar Blanham Atkinson was lost overboard in a rough sea at 6:55 a.m. An investigation and report of Atkinson's death stated, "He last appeared on the crest of a wave with his left arm high in the air and appeared to be trying to divest himself of his coat or jumper, disappeared into the trough and was not seen again." In letters that Atkinson's shipmates wrote to his family following his death, his shipmates described Atkinson as cool in action, brave in an emergency, and an exemplary credit to the Navy of the United States. Edgar, what a privilege it is today to stand before your name and to honor your life, service, and ultimate sacrifice. In the words of your sisters Irene and Laureen, you were kind, smart, hardworking, and a faithful servant of God. At the request of Edgar's family, I would like to read a prayer that is commonly used in the memorial services and mariners. Heavenly Father, creator of the seas, bless us as we assemble for this most solemn remembrance. We give you thanks for all your servants who go to sea in ships and those who have paid the supreme sacrifice by giving their lives in the service of their nation. The passing of over 70 years has not diminished our love and gratitude for the thousands who went to sea and never returned, and for our brother shipmate who has gone to meet them in your loving eternal embrace. O Father, grant his family today and in the days hereafter peace and comfort in the glory of his service to his fellow man, and in the knowledge that he sails with you, O Lord, our maker and protector. Fair winds and following seas, Edgar. Thank you for the impact you have left on my life and the lives of everyone you met. May we never forget.